I am Rebecca and these are my reviews, and I have some new and interesting things to share with you guys. Most of this stuff was sent to me, so if I do have any sort of discount codes, affiliate links, anything like that, extra information, I will put all of that in the description box. So if you are interested in getting some of this stuff for yourself, you can check it out there. Okay, let's get down to it because I have a ton of stuff. So I feel like I've talked to you guys about Sanzi before. Did I like already use these? I don't know. Anyway, I had gotten a Sanzi hair cream in a box. I can't even remember which one it was. Oceanista, Wonderlust, it was one of those. Anyway, I love this stuff. It is a smoothing cream and you just need a tiny bit, put it in your hair. I used it today and it just, you know, it helps defrizz and hydrate your hair. It also detangles and I just like the texture that it gives my hair. So the company actually reached out to me after I did that review and they sent me some more stuff. I was like, yay! So this is their shampoo and conditioner and it does say that it's color true, and I've been using this for a couple of weeks now and I really like it. They are gentle, they don't irritate my scalp. In fact, I tend to get dandruff, which I've never quite gotten to the root of why, but since I started using these, I feel like it's been a lot less. So maybe these are just like gentle on your scalp or something. I don't know. And then they sent me this little hairspray, which has like a pump top, and I really like it. It does a good job of holding your hair in place without being too crispy. And yeah, I've really been enjoying all of these products. I think that they're awesome. So I would highly recommend them. Yay. Murad actually reached out to me and sent me some stuff. Murad is one of those companies that I think I've had samples of it, but I've never really gotten into. It's kind of on the expensive side, and I feel like most of their stuff is more toward acne, and I don't like using acne products. I find them to be too harsh on my skin. So the stuff that they sent me, I actually really, really like. I am thoroughly impressed and absolutely loving these. And none of these are for acne, which was great. So this one is the Hydration BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. It does have a little bit of a scrubby in it, but it's more of a creamy kind of a texture, which makes it really gentle on your skin. I've been using this. I've had these products for several weeks now, and I use this, you know, maybe once or twice a week. I don't use it every day, and this is a giant thing of it. This is going to last me a really long time, and I love it. It's gentle, but it still gives you a bit of a scrub, and, you know, I don't know, I just like it. It rinses clean, it does all the good things. And then this is the Murad Resurgence Replenishing Multi-Acid Peel. This one I use like on a cotton pad after I clean my face at night. I then wipe it on my face, and it kind of reminds me, if you remember like the Pixie Glow Tonic that was so huge for a while, it's that sort of a thing where it's a toner with some acid in it that's supposed to help basically, you know, clean your skin. It's not like a full peel where it's going to, you know, be harsh on your skin, but you might feel a little bit of a tingling sensation. I do sometimes, but not all the time. And it's not too harsh. And I've been using this daily and have had zero adverse reactions to it. So I'm really liking that. And then this is the Environmental Shield Essential C Day Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I really, really like this. It goes on so nice and just feels like a nice moisturizer. Hydrating, lightweight. It has, you know, that vitamin C in it, and it's SPF. It is a chemical SPF as opposed to a physical like zinc, which I normally don't use, especially in the summer. I prefer like a zinc one just because I get really bad melasma. But for the winter time, this has been perfect, and I love the way it feels on my skin. So I'm really impressed and loving all of these Murad products. Super happy with those. And then Derma E sent me some more things. This is their Vitamin C Gentle Daily Cleansing Paste with golden turmeric and ancient rice. This one is kind of weird. It feels like a clay mask. And they say that you can actually use it as a mask. I've used it just, you know, washing with my hands. I even used it with my Clarisonic, and I've used it as a mask. I think I like it best just as a mask. When I use it to clean my face, it leaves behind kind of a residue, which I'm not super excited about. And just the texture is kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. It's just one of those weird products, but I have used it a couple of times, and I like their vitamin C line. And then these are eye things, vitamin C Bright Eyes Hydro Gel Patches. So it's just a tub of, you know, eye gels. I love it. I love it when they come in a tub like this because I feel like I'm more likely to just use them willy-nilly anytime, you know, even if I only have like 5 minutes while I'm doing my hair, I'll throw these on and then I'll put my makeup on or, you know, something like that. And I like these. They're not super effective, I would say, but they add a little extra hydration, and I do think that they help a bit with like the dark circles under my eyes. It's not a dramatic difference, but I don't know, maybe it's all in my head. Who knows? Anyway, I really like Derma E, and I specifically like their brightening line. Oh, there's a fly. I didn't talk about this one. This one is also from Murad, and this is the Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture for Eyes. It's an eye cream, and it comes in a tub, which is not my favorite for eye creams, but it's kind of a wide, big tub, which I was impressed with because a lot of the eye creams that I have are like a tiny tub. It's hydrating and wonderful. I've been using this day and night, and I really, really like it. Okay, I have some more skincare, and this one is a lipstick and a tinted moisturizer, and I'm gonna have June be my model. The texture of this is nice and creamy and hydrating, but I didn't care for the color on me. It's probably gonna look great on June.
This one.
You got that one? Okay. So the lipstick, I'll just swatch it on my hand for you. It feels nice and hydrating, almost like a lip butter kind of a thing. It's pretty pink. And then this is the tinted lip balm, which is quite tinted. Okay, how does that feel?
Good.
Rub your lips together. Yeah, does it feel nice? Like a nice lip balm?
Yeah.
All right, now look at yourself.
Pretty.
It is pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
It has kind of an iridescence to it, but it's, I mean, you can see it's pretty pigmented. You look so beautiful, Junie. Do you love it?
Yeah.
I love you. Thank you for your help. I'll swatch it on my hand next to the lipstick so you can see. I mean, it's pretty darn pigmented there, right? But again, it just has that wonderful hydrating feel to it, and June liked it because it had that iridescence. This one is in Emma, and all of these products are organic and all natural. They're supposed to be meant for like sensitive skin and all of that good stuff. So the lipsticks are pretty darn pink, and I haven't been digging the color on me lately, but I do like the feel of them. And then they also sent me a couple samples of their SPF 40. It's a tinted sunscreen, and the texture of it is like a matte sort of dry feel, but it almost feels like silicone-y, the way that it's very smooth and just glides on your skin. It is tinted, so it doesn't leave that white cast, but it doesn't really cover anything either. So this is the kind of thing for somebody who doesn't necessarily want like makeup, but wants, you know, their skin to look nice and SPF'd up in the summertime. And this one is a physical sunscreen with titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. So anyway, I liked this as well. Okay, now I have some food. This is from a company called Superfat, and it's nut butters, mostly macadamia and almond butter. And they sent me this, oh, this has like a perforation, so I can like, let's do this. This is fun. So anyway, it's these nut butters that they're like, you know, again, all organic, natural, non-GMO, vegan, and paleo and keto certified. And it's these different little packets of nut butters. I love that the top comes off and you can just have it out like this. So this one is the variety box. So this one has macadamia MCT plus probiotics, the macadamia coconut, which is macadamia almond and coconut butter, cacao coconut with coconut almond and macadamia nut butter, protein almond and macadamia nut butter, coffee and MCT almond and macadamia nut butter. So you know, they're these little to-go pouches, and they are fairly little, you know, so this could be like a single serving. Some of these, like this one was very runny. Like you probably wouldn't put this on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because all of the peanut butter would run off. This is definitely meant to be consumed like through the little pouch, or like, you know, you can pour it on something, I guess, or like onto a spoon. I don't know, just suck it out of the pouch, you guys. It's really, really delicious. I am a huge fan of nut butters in general, and that macadamia nut just adds a richness to it. There's no added sugars or anything, and it doesn't need it. The runniness was a little like, oh, that's kind of weird, but it was still really good. And some of them feel like they're thicker than others. Like this one does not feel like it's going to be super runny, but this one you can tell it squishes really easily. I love this kind of a thing for throwing in my purse for an emergency snack, or if I'm gonna like go on a hike or something, I can throw it in my backpack, you know, that sort of a thing, so that you can have a nice, delicious, protein-packed snack. And it's been hard to find, you know, protein snacks that aren't made out of meat. So I love this. I love the size, the compactness. They have the little twist off caps, but then they also have the little divot in the side so you can rip off the whole top if you need to like squish every bit out, or if you are gonna try to, you know, smear it onto something, I don't know. Anyway, I love this little box. I thought this was super cute, and these are super delicious. Another snack to throw in your bag are these vegan protein bars from Mezcla. And this is a new company. They have a Kickstarter right now, and you can pre-order these, but these are not currently available to the public. And in fact, I think I posted on Instagram, they sent me these with a note saying that they had just donated a bunch of these to a hospital in New York, you know, just like a, hey, here, have a snack kind of a thing, which I thought was really cool of them. So I haven't tried these two yet, but I ate this one on a walk with my family the other day. This one is Japanese Matcha Vanilla Crunch. Here, I'll open one of these so I can show you guys. Let's see, I have Peruvian cocoa peanut butter and Mexican chipotle hot chocolate. Let's go with the peanut butter one. So the taste of it actually reminded me a bit of like a Luna bar. Have you guys had those? I love them, I think they're delicious. That's kind of what it reminded me of. Not totally, but a little bit. And my son, who's quite picky but loves granola bars, thought that it was delicious. Even the matcha one, I did not expect him to like it, and he was like, yummy. So you can see the texture of them. It's like, you know, the little puffed up grains, and then on the bottom is chocolate, and the chocolate on the top. So this one is similar to like your typical, you know, granola bar in that sense, but it's really yummy, kind of lightweight, not too heavy, but a nice protein-packed little vegan snack, which I think is great. They're non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free. Let me eat this. Yeah, super yummy. I like these a lot. So there you go, 2 vegan protein snacks. I'm not even vegan, but I appreciate vegans. My sister-in-law is vegan, and I don't know, always looking out. These, I think I posted a drunk video of myself on Instagram stories. I'm sure you all appreciated that. I know my mother did. These are from a company called Revival. You can get these on Amazon, and they are these packets that you mix with your water, and they have like extra vitamins and stuff in them to give you rapid hydration. So they kind of advertise themselves for being anti-hangover, which is why I did a drunk video. But you could also use these just, you know, for any reason that you might need extra hydration. Maybe you are drinking more than usual and while you're stuck at home quarantined, or maybe you're working out more than usual and you need that extra hydration, or you're just, you know, feeling blah and you keep forgetting to drink water. I'm gonna drink some water right now. These are also vegan, by the way. So you mix it with your water, it turns your water blue. They do have different colors. They have, I don't know, like orange and red or something, but I have the blue ones, which I like. Blue's my favorite flavor of Gatorade too. And it tastes kind of salty a little bit. It doesn't have that fake sweetener taste to it that a lot of hydration things do. It's not gross at all. I actually really liked it. So it tastes similar to like a Gatorade, but it has extra vitamins in it and stuff. B5, C, B1, B6, B12, all of those wonderful B vitamins to help hydrate you and get you feeling wonderful. So I did have one of these the night that I drank way too much, and then the next day I didn't feel that bad, and I had another one in the morning, and by the afternoon I was totally fine. Like, I should have been way hungover. I really do think that this helped a lot. So I'm a big fan of these. Plus I like that you can just, that fly is driving me crazy. I like that they're in these packets so that you can just kind of leave them in your cupboard for however long, and then, you know, when you find that you really need some extra hydration, you can grab one. It's not like, you know, a Gator egg that you guys, yes, I have been pronouncing it Gator egg. That's what my kids call it instead of Gatorade. Like, you know, it's not a drink that takes up room in your refrigerator, that kind of a thing. It's just these tiny little packets. You can take these with you. You can, you know, store them in your pantry, whatever. I don't know, I really like these. I know I had a similar thing from the company Emergency. They had some hydration packets like this, and those ones are honestly pretty nasty. These ones I like a lot better, so Yay. I have this box of wonderful jewelry. I can't even, when they sent me this, I was like, oh my gosh. So this company reached out to me. They are called Zara, and they have these keychain rings. It's a kind of, you know, it's like the thing that you can put on your wrist. It's elastic, but it has a big key ring on here. So if you do have a bunch of keys that you need to drag around with you or whatever, you can put them on your wrist, you know, or whatever you need on your wrist, your key card or whatever. So I really like this idea, because there are times when I have my keys in my hand and I don't have pockets and I'm trying to carry things. So this is, you know, this would be nice and handy to just throw on your wrist. So they sent me 2 of these style. I have this big black and white one and then a smaller light pink one. Look at these beads. Aren't these amazing and beautiful? These are all handmade beads, and I just think they are so cool and like just lovely. I mean, the artistry behind these is amazing, and the little separators in here are so cute. I'm absolutely in love with these. Even more than I thought I would be. So they sent me these, and then they also sent me this whole box of other jewelry that they make. So here's just a bracelet, which is similar to the keychain, but smaller beads, and then it has this gorgeous, you know, diamondy bead in there. But isn't that just so pretty? And I love it so much. This bracelet, which is definitely my favorite, this one is on a chain instead of the elastic. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? I just think it's so beautiful. So it's got, you know, the chain on it. I just love this. So here's the first pair of earrings. Aren't these lovely and gorgeous? And then on the back, you can actually see, you know, it's a different, you know, bead or whatever you want to call this. I guess it's technically not a bead, but I love the attention to detail there, where the back, you know, is different, but it's not just a plain back. And then the same with the necklace, which on the one side is the purple, and then on the other side is that same kind of ivory color. And then these orange ones, which I just love. I don't know, this orange is speaking to me. And then on the back of this one, it's the same kind of a deal with the kind of beigey back. The necklace on this one is more of a, I don't know, longer shape, not just quite, what is that, a hexagram? Anyway, and then the back you can see is that same beige. So I just love all of these wonderful jewels, and the fact that they're these gorgeous, intricate, handmade beads, I just think is so cool. So anyway, loving this stuff, and I'm definitely gonna get a lot of use out of these little keychain things too. Plus they just make cute bracelets, right? This is an air filter from Partout. You can get this on Amazon as well, and I believe it runs around $70. I now have 3 different ones, and I have one in each of the bedrooms. The one that I have in June's is like a tall, skinny black one that I don't like, different company. And then I have one that kind of looks like a trash can in Jensen's room. And then this one has been in my room. I like the design of it. You know, it has like this fan here and the screen here, which is easy to read, easy to use. And then it has like, you know, the filter thing down here. It's not too terribly loud. It has lights on it that I thought were kind of funny. Here, let me show you. I gotta plug it in. Okay, so you can see, you know, it's easy to read and use, and it actually does respond to my capacitive touch. You can hear it's not that loud. Can you see the glow? I'm hoping you can see it. It changes color. It just went from, here, let me turn off my lights. Okay, let's see. Can you, oh, maybe you can see now. See how the color under there is changing? Which I just thought was funny. Like, especially if the lights are off in your room, you get this sort of glowing disco air purifier in the corner of your room. You can actually change it to set at a specific light or turn the light off. So you press it once and it'll hold on whatever color, and then press it again and it just turns off. Okay, let's see, let's try. This is currently on speed 2. Here's speed 3. And then speed 1 is really quiet. This is like, you know, sleep mode. You can't even hear it. It almost sounds like it's off. So anyway, I like the design of it, and as far as I can tell, it does a good job. Our house tends to get really dusty, and we have a couple of cats, so with the cat hair and dander and everything, I really like having an air filter in my room. And I know my sister, when she comes to visit, she turns it on full blast because she likes that white noise to sleep. So anyway, I thought that it was a fun design. I like the fun party lights going on in here, and it's kind of a smallish, short. This one also kind of looks like a trash can actually, but I don't know, I like it. And then I believe this is the last thing I have to share with you guys, a bunch of fans. You can get these on Amazon and they're like $10 each, but I have to show you guys. First of all, they're big. And look at the artwork. Aren't these amazing? Look at that. And they're ginormous. This thing is huge. I mean, you could just use this as like decoration or a mighty wind. I love it. I really like having hand fans in the summertime. You know, you ever like go somewhere and people are fanning themselves with a piece of paper and whatnot? I like having a fan just like shoved in my purse or whatever that I can bust out and use to cool myself down. Okay, I have to show you all of these because they're gorgeous. Look at this. I can't believe how big they are. I almost want to like hang them on my wall just because they're so pretty. Look at that dragon. How cool is that? Just the colors in there. And the material that they're made out of is, you know, I mean, it's a thicker, it's not just like a paper fan, you know what I mean? This is, I don't know what the heck this material is, but you know, I mean, it's shiny and probably some sort of nylon. Yeah, it kind of feels like a tent material. And then this one is my favorite, the skull, of course. It looks like graffiti, you know, and it's just, I love it. I think it's so cool. I think these are beautiful. And you know, you could just have it hanging around. I don't know what you would do with it, but I think they were cool. So, and they're only like $10 each. So anyway, like I said, all of the information will be in the description box. If I have any sort of coupon codes or affiliate links or anything like that, that will all be listed there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!